Hi, this is Chris Widener, president of Made for Success. The audio program you're listening to is designed to help you turn your potential into performance, succeed in every area of your life, and achieve your dreams. Enjoy. Hi, this is Chris Widener, president of Made for Success. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to this collection of the 7 Minutes to Success seminars. These small, short seminars are designed to help you achieve your dreams and succeed in every area of your life. I'd like to encourage you to take some time to be alone, to listen to these seminars by yourself, or perhaps you'd like to listen to them with your staff or your team, and help them to shape and formulate your thinking and your mind so that you can achieve the destiny that you desire. So take some time, sit back, listen, and enjoy yourself, and get ready to turn your potential into performance. Dare to dream again. In November of 1998, I sat down and I wrote a short article. It was called Dare to Dream Again. Little did I know that over the course of the next 4 months, that short little article would be reprinted all around the world in over 1 million different places, sent out to 1 million different readers, because it resonated so deeply with people and their desire to achieve great things. One of my favorite quotes, it's on the cover of our webpage, it's from Teddy Roosevelt. Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much, because they live in the gray twilight that knows neither victory nor defeat. Do you remember when you were a child and no dreams seemed too big? Some of us thought we would walk on the moon. Some dreamed of riding with Roy Rogers. Others imagined stepping to the plate in a big league game. Every one of us, when we were young, had a common trait. We were dreamers. The world hadn't gotten to us yet to show us that we couldn't possibly achieve what our hearts longed for, and we were yet still years from realizing that in some cases we weren't built for achieving our dream. And eventually we started to let our dreams die. People began to tell us that we couldn't do the things we wanted to. It was impossible, they said. Responsible people don't pursue their dreams. Settle down, get a job, be dependable, take care of business, live the mundane, be content. Do you know what I say to all that? Hooey! It's time to dream again. Why? Here are a few reasons. Number one, avoiding regret. The facts are in, and someday we will all lie on our deathbed looking back through the history of our lives. We will undoubtedly think about what we wished we'd done or accomplished. And I, for one, don't want to regret what could have been, what should have been. So I'm deciding today to pursue my dreams. Another reason, making the world a better place. All of the great accomplishments that ever happened began with a person who had a dream. Someone rebuffed the naysayers and said to themselves, this can be done, and I'm the one who will do it. And in many instances, they changed the world for the better. But it isn't just the Martin Luther Kings and the JFKs either. Think of all the people we've never heard of who've started things large and small that help people worldwide every day. The world needs people like you to dream of something great and then to pursue it with all of your heart. Maybe you belong to a business, school, or organization that started out with good intentions but settled into the same old, same old. Shake them up and remind them how they could really help people if only they would dream. Another reason is personal and family fulfillment. One of the things that happens when we stop pursuing our dreams is that a little piece of us dies and we become disheartened. If only in that area of our lives. But stepping up and pursuing the dream rekindles that passion and zeal that everyone has the capacity for and lets us experience fulfillment. Having a purpose puts the zip in our step and the zing in our emotions. Another reason, leaving a legacy. How will your children remember you? How will your friends and relatives think of you? as one who sought all that life had to offer, using your gifts and talents to their fullest extent, leading the family with a zest for life? Or as an overweight couch potato who could have been, who should have been? Our children need to see that we dream, that we search for something better, and they in turn will do the same. So where do we start? Here's some ideas. Reconnect with your dream. Set aside some time to let yourself dream. What have you placed on the back burner in order to live the status quo? Settle on 1 or 2 dreams that you can and will pursue. Don't come up with too many. That will only deter you further. Next, decide that you will do it. This seems elementary, but many people never decide and commit fully to their dream. They simply keep on thinking about it. Tell others that you're going to do it. See, this puts you on record as to what you're dreaming about. It makes you accountable, and it will help you to do it for no other reason than to avoid embarrassment. Develop a step-by-step plan. Now, this is absolutely essential. You must sit down and write out a few things about your dream. Once you've decided what your dream is, once you've reconnected with it, once you've decided to do it, once you've told others about it, develop a step-by-step plan. And the first part of that is a timeline. How long will it take to the end? Realistically speaking, for you to pursue this dream and to achieve it, to succeed in it, how long will it take to the end? One of the seven habits of highly effective people is to begin with the end in mind. Start with the end. How long will it take you to get there? The second, action steps. Point by point, what will you do and when will you do them? The third thing in the step-by-step plan is resources you will need to draw from. What will it take to pursue this dream? What will it take to achieve it, to succeed in it? Who will need to be involved for help or advice? What sort of resources will I need? And how will I get them? The fourth part of a step-by-step plan is an evaluation tool. You need to evaluate from time to time whether or not you are progressing or not. How will you be able to evaluate whether or not you're reaching these goals? And the fifth part of a step-by-step plan is the final one, and that is a celebration. When you're all done, you should have already planned what you will do to celebrate. And let me encourage you to make it big. I've found that when it comes to pursuing your dreams, that there is no better time than now. So set aside some time today to get started on your dream. Follow the action plan. Set your sights for the top of the mountain, and you'll be glad you did. My encouragement to you in this segment is to open your heart again and your mind and your emotions to your dreams. Dare to dream again, and you'll make the world and your life better.